And welcome, gears and girls. My name is Gadgets, and this is episode 28 of StoneBlock. So, in between episodes, did a little bit of housekeeping and stuff. I set up a tiny compacting machine up here, and the reason I did that was I was getting a little bit of lag and I couldn't work out where it was from. So just in case it was all these drives, I put it in a tiny compacting machine, which we now have access to. The only problem with this, if the world corrupts, I will lose all my stuff, but hopefully it won't corrupt. And then put like a screen here so we can get in and out like that. The other thing that I did, because again, thought I had lag, is I moved these machines because I didn't know whether they were causing lag or whatever. But if we go into the mining dimension, I made a few more and put them here. So I made basically one chunk. So if we hit F9, you can see our chunk boundary, and I just made the whole thing one chunk, and then it's all feeding into this guy. So as they make it up, they just chuck it in. And that's been running for a while, so we'll go see how much we've got. And I think we have a fair few now. Let's see, at AV, we got 700 ingots and 7k and just over 6 point whatever 3 that was. So I set it up over here in a compacting drawer so that we could get the maximum amount that we have. And I think that's about it. Oh, the other last thing is our cow died. We lost our cow. Because I updated the pack, and yeah, when you update the pack, supposedly cows go missing. Or yeah, animals anyway. But that all said and done, the last thing that I want to show off is this guy over here. So we were having trouble with the end cake, and I found out that you need to be hungry to eat the end cake. So if we right click this now, we can go to the end. Because end cake. So yeah, that's pretty much that. I should probably pick up this dragon egg too. Did that go into my inventory? No, of course you didn't. I thought my magnet was on. Thank you? No? Okay. Can I take you? Yes, alright. Now let's pick up this egg. We'll do the drop tactic. There we go. And I guess place you back. Dun dun dun. Alright, let's jump into the portal, head back home. It's probably hopefully the last time we'll jump through a portal. Now, what I want to get onto today is we were doing more with this guy over here. What are you called? I still can't pronounce this. Avrelita? Or something like that. And we needed the neutron collector so that we could make the Nuetronium compressor so that we could make these singularities. And we have all of that stuff now, so we have enough ingots to make it. So let's get on to that. We need a bunch of these, so craft me like another 1,000 of these. Thank you very much. And then we'll take all stack or so of those. Get ready, move you. Yeah, let's get like 3 stacks. And we'll get a stack of these when they come in. Then the other thing we need is iron, redstone. We need a block of these, okay. So how many of these stars do we, or singularities do we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I'm pretty sure these guys, yeah, they don't have a crafting recipe. So we need, I forgot. Let's count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. So that means we need 13 blocks of view. So 1, 2, 3, 13. Nice. And we'll grab the rest of this because I don't know how much we need. Probably not that much. Get a couple of stacks of that. And let's see, we need iron. So let's grab a few stacks of iron and a few stacks of redstone. I think that was it, wasn't it? Let's see. At AV. And some hoppers. Can I see hoppers on the list here? No, because I'm blind. Alright. I know I can craft them, so let's craft 100 of them. Probably only going to need a stack, but 100's a good enough number. Okay, so this guy, go 12. So what are we short on? We're short on the crystal matrices. Grab another stack of them. And basically I want to automate these, so that's why I'm grabbing one of each. And we don't need the rest. Thank you very much. Because we only need to do that, and I'm going to set up a crafting table with this stuff. So we're going to need another crafting table. Do you know what? Let's make the recipe for this guy. So you and you and you. Oh, I didn't do the compressed. Did I? Yes, I did. Okay, there we go. Chuck it in here. And then what we'll do is we'll head on down to where the cow was, because I don't think we'll need any more of this. So we'll clean this up and we'll chuck our little crafting table here. So what I'm thinking is we'll make like a little sort of area in here for like the neutrino creation, maybe. Or actually, no, no, you know what? We'll do our crafting tables in here. So we want you. We'll grab like 3 of these. No. 4. For start and start. That shouldn't take too long, should you? That should have crafted. Okay, you're going to take a little bit longer than I thought. Do you have to make up those neutrino crystal thingies? Put these back. And chuck you there, and we'll grab the other one. So I should have only crafted 3. Wow, you take a long time to break. And then we'll run a crafting grid over here and probably like stick it in the middle so that we can get access to all of those. And that can be like a little Avrolita, whatever it is, crafting area. So we only need one of you. We'll keep one in there. And then we want a crafting frame, crafting grid. Yes, start, go. You. And then we're going to need some cable. Bunch of this. Lovely. So you and... Hey? Oh, it was making one. Do you know what? I think it would have looked better if they were in the ground. Grr. They take a long time to break. Even with this pickaxe. So you, and yeah, we could probably do all three, or like all of them. So let's grab that other one. And put them all in the ground. Oh wow, it looks like they contain their data. Because they don't stack. Or maybe they just don't stack in general. And then here we're going to chuck our crafting frame. So we need to go across here. There should be a cable, lovely. Because that's our automation room right there. Do you know what? We need to come up. No, we can't do that, can we? So we're going to have to chuck a facade or something on it. Cover. That's what it is. It's a cover. Crafting frame. Bam. Lovely. Let's grab a cover for you. Refined storage, stone brick cover. There we go. All nice and tidy. And the rest of this we can chuck back into the system. Okay, now the setup of these guys. What I was thinking is they all need... I should probably eat too. So they all need like a lot of stuff put into them. So what I'm thinking, it's 9 items or like a block of each one. So if we go 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3 and stick it here. And then what I want is an autocrafter. Because we're going to set it up so that these guys do it solely for themselves. No. I guess we could, do we want to do... So these guys don't need anything, but I don't think they're going to be fast enough. Let's just make one of these guys. It should be fast enough. And then we'll need cable. CAB. And chuck. No, that's the wrong cable. Let's try that again. No, it's conduit, isn't it? Okay, so let's grab some conduit, not cable. And we're going to go you there with this guy on top. Do you know what? Let's leave a gap around it to pick you up again. So there. And then conduit on top with our crafter tier 1 on top of the U. I want you facing forward. So let's grab like building blocks. You always need building blocks on you. Yeah, cool. All right. Arg. Really? There. No. There. Okay. Now you can do one recipe, and the recipe I want you to do is iron. And I want you to just make iron blocks for me. And you're going to be all items in slot are consumed, and you're going to put to the out, and you're going to be in fast, and you're going to apply that. Then how we're going to feed you is with a ton of chickens, because this is probably the fastest way we can do it. So where is our iron chicken? We did him a little while ago. So here, do I actually have a set of iron chickens for breeding? I should have a set in here. There we go, iron. So I'm going to breed up a few 10-10-10s here with our little wand. I'm going to need, what, 9 sets of 16. So once I get, that's not our wand of, I'm going to pick that up. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here and do this for a little while, and we'll be back once I have enough chickens. Okay, so there we go. We've got our 9 sets. And then we need 9 roosts. Let's grab those. Should be fairly quick and easy to do. Cool. And let's head back in here. Now, on top of this, we want to go like so. Careful. Nice, okay. Then our roosts on top of that with each of our chickens in. Now, can I place chickens from the top? Can I? Because if I can, that would be awesome. Yes, I can. All right, so let's close these guys off then. So these are all 10-10-10, so they should, no. They should make a lot of iron really quickly, which is sort of what I want. So let's go. You have them, you don't, 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 and you don't. Then all we have to do is set this guy to pull out, which I can probably do with this, because this is set to extract only. So if we go you, 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 and you. I'm pretty sure that should be, yeah, they're all set to extract. All set to extract. And we should be getting items in here if we set you to input or insert. There we go. Now he needs power. So let's give him some power. Flux point, thank you very much. Chuck that bad boy on the back, and you're all connected. Lovely. And that's making our blocks of iron. They should be coming in fairly quickly. We should be getting like 9 at a time. Yeah, there we go. So it's just taking the cables a little bit of time to get there. Then you're going to pull out and you're going to put in. Cool. And then we should be getting this guy. So he's going to just sit there and craft that. I'm going to make up one of those for all the ingots, but there is the problem. So the problem is all these ones are fairly easy. So like gold, hang on, let's do it this way because that way we know what we're crafting. So gold's easy, lapis, redstone, all of these nether quartz have a chicken, diamond, emerald, copper, tin. tin all have a chicken, lead has a chicken, silver has a chicken, nickel has a chicken, and then we've got flux. Flux doesn't have a chicken. So we've got two options for this. We can either make, so to make flux, we need flux ingots, and to make those, we can either do agriculture, which we'll get 3 for. So that means we would need 3 cloches, maybe? Because I don't know how fast this would go. Or induction smelter, which is fluxed electrum blend, which is a bit of a crafting recipe. So I'm thinking we need to do the mystical agriculture way. So let's get on to the rest of that. We need to cook up some redstone and to grind some stuff, don't we? So we need pulverized gold and silver and a bucket of redstone. Redstone's really tricky though, because it doesn't make... does it make 100 mils? Let's see. There are the blocks. Where's the items? Ugh. Yeah, well, we need gold and silver. And where are you? Here. Okay, let's see. How much do you make? You would have gone in here. Oh, okay, so you do make 100. So we just need 10 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that should be done. And in our pulverizer, let's do this super quick. And then we need a bucket. Bucket, thank you. And you should be 100. Nice. Grab you. I wonder if you could do electrum blend in that. Let's see. Can we do electrum and chuck electrum blend in you? Yes, we can. Well, that was easier than doing the whole crafting stuff. And that should be fluxed electrum. Then we need to cook you up. So what are you? Your sag. I gotta remember what these two look like now in your furnace. You don't do it? Hey? Oh, you need sand. Okay. And do you have to have... No, stop. So you don't go in there at all. Okay. We need an induction smelter. Let's just type in induction. Okay, induction smelter. Here we go. Envar, which we have a little bit. Nice. Oh yeah, because we've got Envar chickens, don't we? And we probably could have done that easier because we've got electrum chickens as well. But anyway, such is life. Let's make a tin gear and make you. Okay, then we need 2 copper gears. Cool. And 1 of you. That should be it. Yep. Nice. And let's get a resident kit on it as well. Craft me 1 of them. Or 2. That shouldn't take too long. Yeah, look at that. Because we've got all the stuff in here. And I guess we're just going to have to keep going up. Do we still have those like super cables? Should be in this area. Alright, let's see. Cryo. Die. No. Cry. Cryo flux flux. Yes, we do. Nice. Okay, chuck you there, and where's our here? And then that and this. So yeah. Oh no, we're gonna need. Okay, we need 4 of those, don't we, to make the seed? So let's grab another 10 of these. And Electrum. That should be up here. Electrum, 1. No. 1, 2. Can I just do it in here? Can I just do this? No, I can't. Damn you. Ah, you're gonna make me do this whole process, aren't you? Alright, well, let's set that back and chuck that back in there. Grab you and do this one more time. Okay, and cook those up. Okay, so fun days. Something happened to the recording midway through, and there was a lot of stuff done and a lot of stuff said, but it's all gone to the ether. So I'm just going to update you guys with what I did for our flux guy here for this one with the flux electron block. Basically, I placed all these guys down and this is where I will live. I'm going to do chickens on all of these guys, on all of them. But with this guy, I've got him pulling out exporters. We did make cloches. So let's see, CLO. We did make cloches, but they were really slow. So I decided to go another route with the mystical agriculture crops. And he basically just pulls out when we've got more than 1,000 of these blocks and pumps them into this mini chest. Then it comes up and into here. This guy can only accept from the top, I found out. Yeah, if we try to connect from the back, it won't pump into it. So that's a thing. The other thing that we did was, if we go over here, we set up flux electrum seeds over here, and they are going really fast because we put the growth crystals or about 5 levels down, and then they're just coming in here and getting auto crafted and sent out. Oh, I never added power to this guy. I should probably add power to it. And why are there no growth crystals there? Okay, so I did miss a few things, but not a whole lot. That would have been interesting to see. I would have been wondering why. Why have you stopped making flux crystals and things? And then, why have you stopped making flux ingots? Come here. That's why. Okay, so you need a flux point. I think I've got one on me. Yep. So flux point, bam, you should be getting energy. Cool. So yeah, that was that all done. Let's put all of this back. And then, yeah, I set this up to pull out on yellow, feeds in on yellow, it's filtered to only accept this. And then this guy here is a trash can that's set up a different way to only accept the fertilized essence in the filter. So that was all that nicely done. Now let's place this back and fix all that. Okay, that was basically all the flux stuff done. Now, the other thing that I did was I placed these drawers here because what I was in the middle of doing was setting up a way, because I don't like the fact that that machine over there, the neutron guy, he can only accept from the top. And I don't like the fact that I have to pull pipes all the way up and out here. Like that over there looks okay, but this just looks ugly. So what I was going to do, and what I was in the middle of doing before I realized I wasn't recording, was making a, if we go to @ACT, I was in the middle of making this guy, the phantom face. So that takes one of those. And the reason why I put the empowered crystals over there is so that once they craft up, it will send them straight into the drawers and we'll have these guys. So if we ever need just the crystals themselves, we'll always end up with them. So the blocks will come in here and turn into the crystals. So that was something that we did. But we need ender pearls. So let's do an ender pearl block. So ender pearl block, go away. So let's just make up a few of those because we'll probably need them one day in the future. And head back to ACT. And make this phantom face. Go, that should be that. And then we need the phantom connector. Where are you? Phantom connector. Phantom connector? Anywhere? Where are you? ACT PH? There we go. Oh, wow, that is really hard to see. So, phantom connector, we should be able to do that. Bam. And then what I was basically going to do with this is, it's like a phantom block that you can interact with. So I was going to get rid of all of this. Like so. And then next to this block, so we can't go this side because the phantom face will probably turn off. Or I don't know if it will, but I don't want to risk it. And then, do you know what? If we're going to do a phantom face, we could just probably do this. Chuck that there, and then connect. This isn't connected to anything, so connect you to this. Connection is working, block at this spot. So, and then if we set you, so how many of these do we have? Now, flux. So we've got 87. So if we set you to, say, 10, yeah, it should get a bunch in here. So it's turned on. Are you able to pump into it? We should only have 10 now. No, we've still got 87. So it won't pump into the phantom face. It looks like. Okay, let's set you back to 1,000. No, that's not a 0. This guy is set to accept, yeah, I did get that to work properly. Okay, so we're going to reconnect you up. So that's connected and working. And guess we'll just go back to this. So you, and then this guy. Like so, and you're just going to be insert. I guess if we could do it, but I'm a derp. And the way that we will have to do it is we'd have to go in the top. So what we can do is, this is a corner. So if we put our corner piece here and then say our detector here, no. Our detector here and our phantom face here. And then we'll grab a flux block, flux block 1, And we'll just say, for now, 64, and set you to when above 64. We'll change that in a little bit. And then we're going to break you again and set you to this. Oh yeah, and the other thing is I put external storage on these so we can see inside this block. I don't know if we can pull out of it. Judging from it, we may have to chuck the external storage on top. But yeah, we'll deal with that later if it becomes a problem. And then that there, so you should accept, but you're not going to place in because that doesn't work. Because we need you to be beside, like here. And then say if it is emit if 64 and greater than 64 of this. So that should have got a whole bunch of blocks. No, because you are not set yet. So on redstone signal for this. And then we need to connect it. Grr. Okay, you with you. Now you should get a whole bunch of blocks. Yeah, there we go. Now it's pumping in. All right, so that's a much easier way of doing that. It's just going to be a single block sitting there. So let's switch you back to 1000. And we should always have 1000 of these blocks in there. And then the rest is going to get pumped into here. So with that said and done, guys, sorry about the mishap with the recording. If you enjoyed the episode though, don't forget to hit that follow and like. And we will see you next time. All right, later.